stream has been restarted. Alright, I do believe it's going now, though. Alright, so, to finish where we left off. This is a control the point, not a control the point. This is a push the payload. So, the first checkpoint is right there in that little kind of carnival area. And so, the University of Montana is on the attack. Alright, so they're going to come through these doors here, and they have a vehicle that they have to push. Okay, this vehicle, then they have... I forget the exact time. But they have a certain amount of time to get it to either the first checkpoint or to get shut down and pushed off the payload, and then it will switch over to the University of Jamestown. Depending on how far they push it, the University of Jamestown will get a chance to push the payload as well. If the University of Montana did not make the payload to the very end, then the University of Jamestown just has to make it farther than where the University of Montana made it to. Well, Bohemian was really popping off with the spinarinos right there. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but that was pretty pog. Pretty pog indeed. Alright, so 5 seconds. We're going to start off here. The University of Jamestown does have the defense. They are positioned. You can see the blue outlines of them getting ready to go. Hopping on down into the payload right here. They do have that new champion going in strong. The quick kill is throwing around with a good DPS in the back line. Wrecking Ball is popping them off and around the payload. Loadman is on the payload with the Reinhardt shield, throwing it on down. Here we see a Winston hopping in, throwing down the shield. Reinhardt bringing in strong. Wrecking Ball destroying some peeps, as we do have Zyra trying to get as much damage on this Winston as she can. Wrecking Ball is just zooming around, doing his thing left and right. Looks like Loadman was taken out, however, and we had a couple other deaths for the team. But we're going to go in strong and take it back to them. You can see it going in strong. Looks like Quick Kill up here doesn't want them to be able to do anything when they get out of the little face screen and the HUD here. He's just up there waiting to drop on down and get a kill on the Lucio here. Throwing down some more damage, jumping up into the air. She is getting a nice clean kill on Nerf Herder as well. Gets taken out by the Widowmaker right there. And there goes DJB Gaming as well. Taken out as he's playing Reaper. Very unfortunate. Alright, looks like Wrecking Ball is rolling around yet again. He popped his ultimate, threw himself in there, and got out with a clean aggressive play. Looks like the payload is being pushed back farther and farther as their Lucio's just standing there trying to do some damage as he's just throwing in shots. Very unfortunate for the team. It looks like they are having a couple switcherinos of where the team is coming from and the players. Wrecking Ball did some good damage. They're now underground, getting ready to go in. Lots more damage coming from the Wrecking Ball. Bringing it in, they do get some heals. Bringing on down. Here we see Lucio applying some pressure. Wrecking Ball out here from around back, doing some damage. Throwing down. Winston is also in on it. They get 3 kills down here. Throwing down that damage all around. Nerf Herder and DJB Gaming is back up, but Artemus finally gets back up and Loadman gets taken out, however, before the team's able to come on back there. Widowmaker is here in the roof ceiling, getting taken down by Zyra, but alas, Zyra gets a kill on this quick kill, and then it gets taken out. Very unfortunate. They do have 4 ultimate abilities, however, ready to go. Oh, there's the hammer down to take out the Winston here as he slams him into the wall, into the little side room here. Didn't quite hit the wall, but alas, he was able to get some good damage. Loadman is taking a lot of good hits from the Winston as he popped his ult. A lot of damage onto Loadman there. Artemus is getting taken out as well. Dropping fast with Bohemian and Gubinator. There goes Nerf Herder. Last one standing, DJB Gaming gets taken out fast. Reaper's not looking too hot there. All right. Okay, the team's regrouped. They're going in. They have 19 seconds. They have to get this payload to the objective. In order to go into overtime, all they have to do is stay on the payload in the vicinity of it. And it'll get going. Yeah, and the whole team gets wiped out in flat seconds. So much damage from the team there. Very unfortunate indeed. Round 1 goes, and they're complete. So 26.21 meters is the distance that University of Montana got to. If University of Jamestown makes it past that distance, they take the win. Okay? If they are able to hold Jamestown back, University of Montana will win. So, here we see University of Montana. They are discussing, getting ready to choose people. 5 seconds. Here, we'll see the camera. If he goes over to the right here, we'll get to see the spot of the payload. Looks like they're ready for battle, so we weren't quite able to take a look. So, University of Montana chooses some folks to click on and whatnot, and they're going to hop on over in a defensive positions. Looks like they've got a couple good choices here. Loadman is on his classic Diva. Here we see Artemus is actually on Bridget. Bridget's pretty fun. And we do have a Sombra, and Nerfherder is still choosing. She chooses Moira. All right, very nice, very interesting. And then we do have Gubernator on Winston and DJB Gaming on Reaper. All right, off to a great start here. They're going to hop on the payload. You can see on the ground that kind of don't park here section looking thing. That's the spot that the University of Montana had the payload at. So if they make it past that little rectangle there, then Jamestown will win. All right, so taking a look here, going in strong. It is contested. University of Montana has one down. Quick Kill had one down. DJB Gaming also goes down. And as Loadman is back up, has to get back here. Artemus is dropping fast and hard and almost got taken out, but alas, he did get some heals, probably from Moira. Going in, doing some damage. Gubernator gets taken out by the Roadhog here. He is up in the sky. Diva is here, ready to do some work. Oh, and here we see an ultimate from Roadhog to get them off the load right there. The entire team's going in strong, and Sombra was able to cut out his abilities. Here you see he's dropping down, and the whole team was pushed off, and they're going to get the payload past the spot. And there's the victory for University of Jamestown. That's 2 out of the 3 that they need to take the night. So we'll see what happens next in this third round as we go in.